Hello, this is Ed with another video, howtofloortile.blogspot.com. I want to talk to you about demolition on showers. Let's see here. Here is a typical shower. It's a tub shower. And a tub shower typically is going to be 3 foot across the front, 3 foot across the back, and 5 foot across the long side back here. So whenever you are figuring tile, you can figure 11 feet roughly by however high that you want it. Now, in order to tear out a shower like this, you need to understand how it was built. This tub was usually this box where this tub sits is all sheetrocked. A plumber comes in and he lays a 2x4 down from this side to this side at the height of the tub, the edge of the tub, and then the tub is set on top of that 2x4, and then there are some nails that are bent down over the edge in order to hold it in place. And then the tile guy comes in and he lays, now remember there's already sheetrock all the way in here. The tile guy comes in and he puts in more sheetrock, which is actually called green board, and it's supposed to be a water resistant material. I don't think so, but anyway, the green board goes in, and then that raises the surface up another ½ an inch. So the surface where the tile is going to be set is going to be ½ an inch higher than the rest of the wall. So there's going to be a second layer of sheetrock that's going to be placed on the sheetrock that was already existing. Knowing this will help you tear it out. Now, let's measure, and what they're going to do is they're just going to lay and this comes in 4x8 sheets, just like regular sheetrock. They're going to cut it 5 by 5 foot piece of green board, and they're going to lay it in here. So what you can do when you're demoing is you can count up 1, 2, 3, 4, go up 4 foot, because that's how wide the sheetrock is. This is where there's going to be a seam. The green board is going to have a seam at 4 foot. And what you're going to need to do in order to make an easier demo is you will have to break off or chip off all of the bullnose that's on the outer side. Take all that off, and from there you can probably find the seam over in here. And then if you break off just the sheetrock along this seam here, or tile along this seam here, whether it's usually going to be 4x4, then you can get it behind this sheetrock and start pulling, because it's nailed in, and you can pull it off in big chunks and make the demo a lot easier. You're not going to be busting up tile, getting it all over in the tub if you want to maintain the tub. Let's see. Now this is what I did in a shower. I pulled it all off in complete sheets. So this is one complete sheet of green board that they had stood vertically, and I was able to just pull the whole thing off, including all the tile that was attached to it. And I didn't have a lot of dust, a lot of broken pieces laying all over the place that you have to clean up. It's a big mess doing that. If you can start pulling this off and pull it off in bigger sheets, it goes much quicker. It's a lot easier to do demo this way. Well, that's the way I like to do it anyway. I'm going to show you another one here. Let's see here. Here's one. Here's the demo job that I did. And as you can see, it's just most of the tile is still attached. There were some pieces around the tub that had gotten loose because it had been a little bit wet, fell off. But as you can see, most of the tile is still attached. The loose pieces I threw in a couple of garbage bags, contractor bags. And then I cut the rest of the tile, or the rest of the sheetrock out, because I went back in with Hardybacker. So this is how I like to demo showers, and it's much easier when you do it that way. Like I said, I do this on a regular basis. I strongly advise that you think about that. It's not that hard. You just need to get a flat bar in behind the sheetrock and the green board, and they put it in with nails, so they come out fairly easy. They're just like sheetrock nails, only they're just a little bit longer. Now, on the other end of the scale, when you get into a shower that's old school and it's concrete that's been screeded on the walls with wire mesh, that's a horse of a different color, and this is a completely different job. You're talking about all day just for a small shower, because you've got to basically bust up all the concrete that's inside the shower. It's a ton of work, man. It really is. And you're going to need some equipment. You're going to need a Makita chip and hammer or something like that, with a bit, so that you can bust all this stuff up. Don't get one that's too heavy, because you have to pick it up at least shoulder height if the entire shower is encased like this shower here was. This little bitty shower, it doesn't look like much, but let me tell you, I pulled out over 1,600 pounds worth of material. I'm talking tile, thin set, concrete, wire mesh, the whole Marianne. I mean, it was a ton of work. Just know that anytime you get into an old school shower like that, it's going to be a job. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. But that is one way that you can save on some money in a home remodel, and that is doing a lot of the demo yourself. You can save several $100s doing that. Anyway, just wanted to shoot a quick video and show you a little bit about demo and what you can do to help save a little bit of money and speed up the process and not make such a big, huge mess. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Thanks.